This over-the-top cross is absolutely broken in FIFA 22. It lots on to the opposite attacker on the other side of the pitch. And actually, acts as a through ball, lads. I'm about to break it down for you.
Griezmann, 3 men around him to somehow find some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We
of
talked about
margins.
AUSSIEFIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
When you're in positions where you have, let's say, the ball with your wing back or your winger, and you see the player on the opposite side is free, whether it's your winger or your wing back, and you're wanting to hit them, what you can actually do is hold in R1 and L1 at the same time whilst holding the cross button down, which is obviously square on PS5 or X on Xbox. And what happens is it lots onto that attacker. It lots onto the wing back or the winger every single time. I find, especially the winger, if he's in an in-behind position and he's on that defensive line, if you hit that crossing technique where you hold L1 or R1 at the same time, or LB and RB, and then hit the cross button, it will literally drift all the way into his path in front of him for him to run onto it. And I find that when you do this, you can actually get in behind from it, and it is super broken in FIFA 22. Started using this quite often when I was getting a lot of pressure on the wing, because I use the wing a lot when I'm playing, and sometimes they will press you to try and get the ball off you on that side. So I needed to find a way of getting away quickly from this press, and the way of doing that was this technique: L1, R1, then hitting the cross button. It drifts and flies into the path of the attacker on the opposite side of the pitch. And I find it is broken, lads. It's broken. It really does lock onto that attacker. You're able to progress on with your attack, and then obviously try and find a pass central for a tap in on a goal. And honestly, yeah, lads, you should definitely use it. Not many people know about this. I think a few do. I've seen a few do this, but not many. So if you want to learn this, you want to implement it into your game, you will benefit from it, because it's a good way of switching the ball and a good way of starting a counter attack on the opposite side of the pitch. But that will signal the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am coaching one-on-one on patreon.com. I'm also doing tutorials on Instagram and TikTok. Go and check them out, lads. As always, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara. Au revoir. Adios. Salam. Ciao. Goodbye.